приглашаем вас на новый эпизод воскресной ночной битвы. Welcome to another exciting episode of Sunday Night Fights.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Ami Polizei Funk. I am here with Helping Hands. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good, man.
All right, sweet. We've seen now 3 games from the semifinals of the Semoskiy 1v1 tournament. Could this be the last and final game? Barton is up 1-0 against CannonBall. If he manages to win this next game, where he will be playing the Oster faction, he will be on to face Condemnation Wings in the finals. Either way this goes, if it's CannonBall or Barton, I think we're going to have some hot finals tonight. Let's see. Give us some keys to success in the last game, Hansy.
The keys to success. Keep focused, I think. Just don't worry, don't panic, just play as you normally play, and just don't let the pressure get to you. That's one of the main causes why people lose their focus and, end up losing a unit, which leads to something else, and then you end up losing the game because of that. You just need to stay focused.
All right. First order of business, don't lose squads. Second order of business, stay focused. Keep your wits about you. Let's go into game number 2 and see if CannonBall can push this to an ace game. All right, I'm paused to 5 seconds. Once again, I will be following Barton.
Okay.
Playing the Axis. You're going to be following CannonBall down here as the Soviets. And we're going to unpause in, let's see, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, unpause. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, here we go. Interesting. Barton's gone 2 Pioneers start. He hasn't decided to build his Tier 1 yet. No, he has.
He's been doing that the whole tournament. He's playing it VCOH style. The second unit builds. But usually the first unit starts the build, and then the second unit joins. Well, it depends, right? Good old VCOH, whether you're going Grens first or MG first. But in this situation, he probably doesn't have the manpower to build with the first Pios, so they are sent out capping. All right, Grens are on the way. I think Twitch chat is having some hiccups. I see far less chat tonight than usual. I think a lot of people are unable to.
There is problems.
Yeah, that's a shame. It's always fun to interact with our viewers.
That's why they have problems every other week now with their Twitch chat.
I wonder if these guys were trying to... do you think it's possible to cap both points at once on the left? Because they're so close to each other, those 2 circles. I wonder if one squad could stand across both circles.
I think a conscript squad probably could do it. That would be interesting. Someone needs to test that. A conscript squad,
Yeah. Might be possible here too, although this gap looks a little bit bigger on the right-hand side with the hay barrel cart. Okay, Barton's connected his fuel already. He's hopped in the house. Take a look, see if any baddies are coming. The house gives you a little bit longer line of sight, although look at the tree provides a blind spot. I just turned on Fog of War, and they cannot see out of the corner where the little land bridge is because they're blocked by the tree. This true sight is so interesting. I'm constantly discovering nuances. Cannonball up
Sneaky
here.
Pioneer squad's going around the top.
Yeah, they must have seen the sector flashing, and they've decided to sneak around the back and try to harass some points behind enemy lines.
We claimed it for the fatherland.
2 Grands and then an MG after the additional Pioneer for Barton. One of the Grands is crossing the lake, coming into the center of Semoskiy. Cannonball's a little late to cap the points next to his base. Just starting now. But he does have a strong presence in the center. Our first casualties, game 2, belong to conscripts. They lob in a Molotov, but the Grens are long gone. Here they are, struggling through the heavy snow.
Molotov's going to come around the left.
Yeah.
Well, not maybe. Or is he going to use Fog of War? Because you can't see beyond that fence. So you could have lobbed the Molotov over that fence and into the house.
Yeah, it was a bluff. Barton was
knowing.
forced to get out anyway. And now he's forced to climb through this heavy snow. I love how they kick their knees up real high when they're going through the heavy snow. And, I mean, I think Cannonball's got an overwhelming force here. Barton's trying to fall back into his MG fire. Get some coverage and reinforcement. One of Cannonball's squads has garrisoned a house. Let's see, they've got 4 windows facing north. So they're going to get a lot of shots in from there.
We can easily flank this MG because of the ice.
Oh yeah, look, he can go all the way up and around.
Oh, and he flanked the MG from the front with the conscript. Nice.
The Molotov target was the Grenadiers. MG's got to go. Flamers upgraded in this house to defend the, well, to try to recapture the fuel. Right now, Cannonball, I think, has both fuels connected.
Yeah, he does.
So
He
I
might
wonder
be
if
able
we'll
to make this
I
into
wonder
a
if we'll see some
advantage.
kind of. When you're leading in fuel as Soviets, what do you do?
Well, if I got a lot of fuel, I will probably try and get quick T70 or quick T34 out if possible, because I know he's got to be the one to counter me rather than the other way around, and you always want to be the one making him force the reaction rather than the other, you know, than you doing the reaction.
Yeah. You force him to respond to your build order, and then you control the game.
Mm-hmm.
The territory is out of contact.
So what's he doing? He's actually building tier 2, so he's not going to make his fuel advantage count here, or benefit from it. He's just going to go build tier 2.
Well, he has to build something before tilt 3, so does it really make that much of a difference whether it's 1 to 3 or 2 to 3?
Does it actually, how much, I'm not actually sure, does tier 1 cost more fuel or does tier 2 cost more fuel, or is it the same?
You're following Cannonball, you tell me, man.
So,
Soviet noob, you play too much Axis, Hansy.
there we go. 50, yeah, actually, yeah, tier 2 costs 50 fuel and Soviets cost 40 fuel, so there we go.
Alright, well, let's see if tier 3 closely follows, or if he's actually going to build any units from tier 2. You keep an eye on it for me.
He's building an MG, a Maxim.
Well, that's an odd choice. That's not how to make. That's not how to take advantage of a fuel lead. Of course, that has quickly evaporated. Now Barton controls both fuels. So the scene has changed drastically since we were last talking about it about 1 minute ago. Teller's going down at the intersection again. We've seen some good mine usage. We've seen not as much good mine sweeping. But that will come, I believe, as players get better at using mines, they will also get better at defusing mines.
How many grenadiers does Barton have? Because it seems like he has an awful
Yeah,
lot.
4 squads.
Contact! Infantry!
Yeah.
He's even already teched up. So he's through battle phase 1 already.
Here comes a Maxim fire. He's going to use a Pioneer squad here. Barton's not careful. He does.
Where? I missed it.
Near the center of the bottom.
Okay. Wow, long range
Rock
grenadier
grenades.
nade against that MG. Takes 2 men out. Another one. Takes another man out. I think you're a bit ahead of me, Tansy. Can I get a quick sync?
8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
All right, I'm with you. Thanks. Okay, CannonBall's trying to break out. He's only got 1 territory connected at the moment.
Yeah.
Don't you think the Maxim is just an incredibly
looking to-
odd build in this situation?
Yeah, he's got 2 of them now.
I mean, yeah, Barton has a lot of Grens, but do you really plan to stop them with a Maxim? It just doesn't have real killing power. You know, it can create zones, but it's not going to kill a lot of guys. Barton's not going to let an MG kill his dudes. Tier 3 is on the way.
We have tier 3. Yeah, tier 3. That'd be interesting.
Are disrupted.
So, CannonBall has broken out. He's reversing a lot of territory into his own favor.
Territory.
The MG's sitting in the base, needs to come back on the field. God, he built a second MG, Hansy? You didn't tell me that.
Yeah, I did.
Did he build a second one? Okay.
But, yeah, there's
I should
2.
pay more attention.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Is attempting to
He's no right. He's got but his second one's in his base, so he basically's just got 1 for now until he gets out of the base.
We are in contact with the enemy.
I love the soundtrack. I've really got it cranking so that
Well,
our viewers can
Molotov.
enjoy it.
That rifle grenade did nothing.
It did absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I think it missed. Must have been a misclick from Barton. Another Molotov going in on these suppressed Grens. That's the one good thing about Maxims, that their suppression allows decent Molotovs to go off.
Units in combination, very nice. And look at this, an Ostwind from Barton joining us now, crossing the lake.
Seizing the sector. Loaded and ready.
We have a Ziz gun being built, an AT gun, but that's going to be a good minute before it reaches the front line.
Conscripts oorahing in across the frozen lake. Plenty of infantry support coming out from Barton. He's got Grens there, an MG. The MG somehow got vet while running across the lake. That was interesting. Runs across lake, gains veterancy. And CannonBall has got to be sweating a bit now, having seen the Ostwind.
Yeah. Well, you need skills to not to slip on the ice, man. So you get a bit of vet from not slipping.
It's the not slipping vet. Cool.
Yeah.
Maybe they had ice skates. Have you ever seen a retreating mortar with like 1 guy left? They have some serious ice skates.
Yeah.
Ostwind enjoying its time, dominating the battlefield, picking off guys left and right. CannonBall's Zis trying to get into position. These are make or break moments in Company of Heroes 2. You have an early unit, the Ostwind, that has been rushed. It's a risky unit. It can thrash infantry, but it's not so great against tanks. So all right, there he sucks up a 18 So Barton's going to need some repairs. That's going to slow him
That
down.
Gren was lucky.
Yeah.
Did you see that? That Grenadier with the vet 1 retreating back to base hit a mine. 3 men died on it, and the one that was lagging behind survived. So
CannonBall getting really aggressive with the anti-tank gun. It doesn't have much support. He ungarrisons the church and sends the conscript squad up with the AT gun. Barton's got a little bit of reinforcements coming out to cover the retreat of the Ostwind. I haven't yet seen a player rush an Ostwind and really reap much reward from doing so.
Ostwind's not going to be doing much with that damage engine until it gets repaired.
Big scrim in the center. We got MG on MG action. House versus the green cover the wall. Looks like the House is winning this fight by a landslide. The Grenadiers are coming in. That was amazing to see that House collapse so early in that last game.
We got PBSH upgrades.
Yep. That'll give CannonBall some more anti-infantry presence in the center. This MG, the 6 men, soaked up tons of damage, but he didn't lose a single squad member. They need to get back and get healed.
That's lucky.
We got a recon overflight from Barton. I'm going to put on the Fog of War. I'm not exactly why he did that. Do you think he's trying to decide what to build, or just scout the packs? Or,
Yeah, maybe the base. Just see what he's attacking. Because I remember Barton saying on his stream that he uses a recon to see what is in the enemy base. And now we can see that tier 4's going up, so he's probably going to build a P4 next to counter a Su-85.
Okay.
Because that's the most probable tank or vehicle from the tier 4 of the Soviets.
Alright, the Flak Panzer is repaired. He's back. He's traveling across the ice, harassing infantry. Nice scouting by Barton. That's something I would like to see more of from Company of Heroes 2 players, is proper scouting. I think it comes with time. It's one of those secondary things that can really help you, but you don't necessarily always remember to do or think about as much as you should.
Oh, is this gun turn around quick? Oh, missed.
Ostwind pops smoke, comes across the fjord, takes an AT nade, another damaged engine. He's used to those. He's had one of those before. CannonBall's really
to get out of there.
CannonBall's doing great populating the center of the map. Barton's got a P4 on the way.
He's got VP.
He's going to repair this Ostwind. I mean, the one thing, these two MGs, they do give a lot of anti-infantry coverage to his AT gun. CannonBall's healing up. This Ostwind is sending some PPSH upgraded conscripts packing. Grenadiers, uh-oh. This AT gun, yep, back you go. Whoops. No, we don't want to go into you.
Uh-oh. This is dangerous for CannonBall. His AT gun's out of position. The Ostwind can really do something now. But it's just sitting behind a house, not helping.
Whoa, what took out 5 guys of the MG by the doorstep of the church? Was that a Grenadier nade? Yes, they have double vet now.
Must have been.
They've got 10 kills to their name. And one of the MGs is wiped out. I wonder if Barton will try to reman it. Usually he remans everything he can. And with these 2 fully healthy Grenadier squads here, why not? Ostwind's going to cover it.
Yeah, he could do. Well, he's doing it even with I probably would have done it with a double vet, Gren. Maybe the single vet, or even the 0 vet.
Alright, the pressure is on. CannonBall having to retreat his infantry. He's afraid of that Flak Panzer. And this is going to allow Barton to really recap the center of Semoskiy. Sorry, there was the P4 in the north.
I'd like to see a half track.
The Ostwind's down in the south. From CannonBall, or from Barton, or from both.
Right, we have an Su-85 out.
That captured MG now sitting in the church. CannonBall trying to make his way across the ice. He's just outnumbered. Barton has 10 units. How many units does CannonBall have?
I think about 8. Yeah, 8 units.
Barton's bringing in a commander call-in mortar half-track. CannonBall's doing well to cover his push. He's coming in with the Su-85 and the AT gun. The AT gun's going to barrage the church. The first shot gets blocked.
Oh, that little hut.
Yeah, that hut's really in the way. Oh, man. All he managed to do with this expensive barrage is destroy the hut. Now he's going to pack up and move. So that barrage was kind of ammo entirely wasted. It's a great fight. The Su-85 really would love to hunt the Ostwind, but he just can't find a way.
We have an incendiary mortar barrage coming down. Oh, no.
Is it going to be ugly?
The Su-85 just sunk. And it's GG.
Hansy, I missed it.
Wow. You missed that.
I missed it.
Oh, damn.
I was looking for the incendiary. There's a tank in
It all
there?
happened too quickly. Did you see that hole in the ice?
I sure do. I think there's a helmet
fuel.
floating. What? What sank it? How could I miss that? Ah! Where's my rewind button?
We need a rewind button. Relic,
Damn it,
you listen?
Hansy.
Rewind button, now.
What did I say? I really wanted to see. And that's the last winner game. Damn it. All right. Here's the deal. We're going to take you to the break. And we're going to get ready for the quarterfinals. And during that break, I'm rewinding this damn replay. And I'm going to show you that tank sinking. So keep your eyes peeled. We'll play some music and come back at you with the grand finals of the Semoskiy 1v1 tournament. It'll be a best of 3 between BartonPL and Condemnation Wings. Place your bets in the chat. Who's going to win the finals of the Semoskiy 1v1 tournament? We'll be back in a bit.